What jealous Oberon, fairies, keep hands. I have first run his bed and company. Then I must be the lady, but I know when thou hast stolen away from fairy, and is safe of carrings all day, playing a pipe of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here, come from the farthest steppe of India? But that pursued the boasting Amazon, your basking mistress, and your warrior love. To this must be withered, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity. These were furious of jealousy, and never since in the middle summer springs met we on hill, in dale, forest, or met by favorite fountain, or by rush brook, or in the beaches margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wine. But with the tide rose to house drifted our sport, therefore the wine peeping to us in vain, as in revenge, have struck off from the sea contagious flocks, which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. To act had therefore traced his yoke in fine. The flugman loosed his sweet, and the green held. Corn had wrought ere his youth attained a birth. The folds stand empty in the drowned field, and crops are fed with the murrian flocks. The nine man's maurice is filled with undistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is known with hymn or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, fell in her anger, washes all the air, that threaten make disease to abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons ardor, thin and icy crown, and adored couplet left of the crimson rose. And on old hymns, thin and icy crown, and adorous couplet of sweet summer, but is as mockery said the springs, the summer, the childy autumn, angry winter, change their wonted fresh, and the magic world by their increase now knows not which is which, and this same progeny of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original. Set your heart arrest. The fairy was no child of me. His mother was fortress of my order, and in spice in the air by night, who often had the sea's gossips by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the amber stardust on the flood. When we have lost to see the sail confade and grow big-bellied with the wanton wine, with she, with pretty, and with swimming gait following her, warm then rich with my young squire, would immediate and sail upon the land to piece me trifles and return again. as from a voyage rich with merchandise, but she being mortal, as the boy did die, and for her sake do I ear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him. Perchance is after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our round and see your moonlight rivers, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your hound. Not for the fairy kingdom, fairies away. We shall chide downright if you I longer stay. Come, now a roundel and fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute, hang some to kill conquers in the monstrous buds. Some war with three mice for the dear reason wings, to make my soul small elves coast and some keep back. The columners all, the nightly, hot and wonder at our coin spirit. Sing me no sleep, then to your office and let me rest. What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray the gentle mortal sing again. Mine ear is much and no more of the Thai note. Is so my eye enthralled to Thai safe, and that fire futile force, for voice doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee. Thou art our wish, as thou art beautiful. Out of which wood the next desire to go, thou shalt remain here, the whether to wilt or no. I am spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my stage, and I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give the fairies to attend on the thee, and they shall fetch the jewels from the deep, and sing while dew and fresh flowers does sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt, like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, cobweb, mouth, and mustard seed. Be kind and courteous to this gentleman, who is wolf, and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and their berries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bakes still from the humble bees, and for nectar prescribe their waxen thigh, and like them, at the fairy go warm eyes, to have my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the swing from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Not to him at first, and do him courtesies. Come, wait of him, let him to my bower. The moon, methinks, look with watery eye, and when she weep every little flower, lamenting some, and for justify, tie up my love's tongue brings him silent.